After open the menu, the second button in the left row is the parameter setting. In the spray setting, the first item is the liquid protection. When the pesticide is low, you can choose to make the drone return, hover, or land after hovering. The first button is to turn off the liquid protection. In general, selecting the setting to hover works best. The next three options are liquid type, level type, and work mode. Those settings do not need to be changed, they are already set by default. Drag the interface down to the bottom and there is a spray auto pump switch. After this switch is turned on, the water pump will automatically work during automatic spraying and AB line spraying, so that there is no need to press the D button to control the pump. The last one is flow meter calibration. When the drone is flying, if the drone hovers with any remaining pesticides in medicine tank, then you need to click this switch to perform flow meter calibration. After turning on the switch, add more than 6 liters of water into the medicine tank. Enter the volume equal to the water you added. Click Start and the calibration will be done automatically. The next column is the flight parameter settings. The first is the maximum speed of all-land drone. It represents the speed of the drone when you push the right rocker to the top in manual mode. The speed range is 0.5 to 10 meters per second. Remember to click Save after making any changing. We do not recommend to change the setting for the maximum angle. The return altitude refers to the height above the ground during the drone returns when the power of the drone is low or the pesticide is insufficient. In the example of the video, the drone will rise vertically to 20 meters above the ground and then return to the starting point to land. The return altitude can be set according to personal needs. Remember to click Save after making any changing. The next two are the settings for AB line work. The first is the sprint width, the second is the road speed. When planning the area of AB line work, a setting window will appear after you marking point A. You can set parameters there as well. The work end action is for automatic mode. You can decide whether to hover or return to the starting point after spraying work. U open means a U return switch. When this switch is turned on, the steering of the drone will be smoother in automatic flight. Course mode is usually set to manually control the drone's nose. There are 3 options here, including manual control, automatic control, and pointing to the next target. This manual mode means that when in automatic flight, the heading needs to be manually adjusted to the road and the nose orientation. Automatic mode means that the course and the nose orientation are calibrated by the magnetic compass. Target means that the front of the drone is always the same as the flight direction, and it will not be fly sideways or backwards. There is no need to change the last setting, back head direction.